Welcome to the Moto Lounge, where we talk everything moto. This is episode 1,
I'm Jason.
and I'm Justin. So, first off, we're going to talk about Tomac.
Tomac looks good.
He does at the
Just so
first
you know.
few, few WSX rounds. He looks really good.
He looks really good. He looks fast. It looks like the beast is going to come out. I can see it. I can feel it.
Yeah, and he's on a 1 year for Supercross only, I think. So,
That and they're willing to work with him. I mean, before he even got on that bike, they were willing to change his clutch, put that cable-driven clutch back on there, and he likes it. And I think he can control it a lot better, and he can maneuver the bike more than the Yamaha. That's just my opinion, though.
hey, it's going to be interesting for sure.
And he's got speed. You haven't seen that in a little bit. Well, you've seen some on the Yamaha, but not comfortable speed. And I think he's gonna throw it out there.
And you
Now
know what?
Prado, what do you got? Go ahead.
Nah, he just looks like he's having fun for once, too. He's not under all
I
that
mean,
pressure.
every time you see him, he's got a smile on his face. You didn't see that smile on Yamaha too much.
Yeah,
Just saying.
exactly.
And Prado, what do you think?
It's going to be interesting. He has a point to prove. I mean,
He,
coming off of how he
I
did
would,
last year with the fights with Kawasaki and the way he left them, and he has a lot to prove this year.
but I think he's gonna come out swinging. He looks good though. He looks a lot smoother. He has speed. You could tell that he has better speed on the KTM than he did on that Kawasaki.
And he looks like he can control it way better.
Yeah, he's not fighting it. But I heard a lot of different settings were done, and they just couldn't adjust to what he was trying to ask for, I think. But I don't know.
And he's back on a comfortable frame for himself.
I mean, he does looks a lot more comfortable. And, when you ride, I mean, that's your best thing is to be comfortable. And you can actually perform at your best ability. But it's going to be a good one because if he can actually build his speed up and bring all that stuff that he came over here to do, I think it's going to be a good one for him. I hope he does good.
And obviously, I feel like I still don't really expect much from him when it comes to Supercross. So my expectations for him in Supercross aren't as high as like in motocross. I really have high expectations as long as he can get comfortable and everybody is on the same page with him.
Agreed. Mm. But I think I would say if I'm going to guess, I would say I'd put him 7th place, 6th place, 5th place, around there.
Yeah. With everybody else
I
that's
think
riding.
right. I think he has the potential to be there if he does as well as he looks right now. We'll see. Time will tell.
Okay, so what about Anderson? What are we thinking?
Anderson, I think he's got his confidence. He should have never left Suzuki. I mean, amateurs, he was all up, Suzuki, and I think that's what he needed. He feels really comfortable on it. He looks good. I think going into the new season, I think this confidence boost with his championship that he just won, I think you're going to see a big change. A lot better finishes with Anderson this time.
Yeah, and hopefully he can stay pretty healthy too. Unfortunately, with his sicknesses that he's been having.
That's true. Um, Hopefully, there he does really, stays healthy throughout the whole season and doesn't have to take any time off. Hopefully,
Yep.
he works all that out, and I mean, he's riding with Roxon too, so he's gonna build his speed up too.
And guess what? Another smile on a rider's face
Very
when he's
true.
going back to Suzuki.
That's right. That's right. I mean, he loves it, and that's where he needs to be. I think build that connection with Suzuki again, and get out there and feel comfortable.
Hey,
I think a lot of riders switched and they're feeling a lot more comfortable on what they're riding now for this coming year.
and you know what? We got Tomac smiling like crazy on KTM. We got Prado smiling like crazy on KTM. Then we got Anderson smiling like crazy on Suzuki. So, and the next rider we're about to talk about has nothing but a smile on his face.
That's Christian Craig out there.
Yup.
And Christian Craig is, man, he's looking good. He looks
Hey,
good on that Honda.
he looks better than he did on the Yamaha, which is crazy because he won the championships on the Yamaha.
But he's on a 450. You know,
Yeah.
450s have a little bit different power, and I think he feels more comfortable on this Honda now that he did that Yamaha. Maybe that Yamaha had a little bit too much oomph to for
And
him. The
you know what?
250, yeah, no problem.
He really showed up in WSX on the Honda though. Like
Yeah, he did.
actually.
And that he's happy. You know, that team is allowing him to do what he wants to do, and that'll build your confidence. And then when you do that, you'll ride better too.
Facts. And guess what? Another rider that has a smile on his face. Chase Sexton.
Ooh, Chase Sexton looks really good on that Kawasaki. That's what I'm saying. Everybody is looking good this year.
And
For this
everybody's
coming,
happy. Every fucking rider is happy.
it's gonna be a very very interesting season with all these riders because they're going in with confidence, and it's gonna be a fun time. Anaheim one, oh my, can't wait. I cannot wait.
So from what you've seen so far, who looks the best on their new bikes?
Wow, that's a tough one because you see clips of Sexton, you see Tomac in the KTM clip. They're smooth. Usually you'll see a little bit of bobble here and there, or the stiffness of the body. Everybody is looking loose. Everybody looks good. Everybody looks smooth. I can't even put my finger on one person right now because it's gonna be interesting. But Sexton on a Kawasaki, I'd love his gear setup. Like that looks good. And
The
his
bleach hair?
bike, he's going back to the '90s. That's what I did, but before I got rid of
Lost
my
it all.
hair.
Not
That's
before he
right.
lost it. Before it turned into salt and pepper.
Oh, it's white. It's white like my goatee. Yeah, we stay away from it.
Even his
But no, it's good.
even
Looks
his
good.
Hawaii stuff though, like it looks like him. I don't know how to explain it. Like when he was on Honda, he looked really good, but yes, he did fall a lot and he did get hurt a lot, right? But then
Right, right.
but then he goes to KTM and he still makes the bike look really good for himself, but I just don't think he ever fully got comfortable on that thing.
I don't think so either. And people say that the chassis is different. I wouldn't know. I haven't rode a KTM. Like, it would be interesting, but no, I have not yet. And so I can't really go off of what the frame feels like or this and that. But apparently these guys know, and man, they can they can tell the difference. And if it doesn't feel comfortable, then you're not going to ride at your full potential. And that's what it comes down to. And if he's used to the aluminum bike and he feels more comfortable on it, he looks really good on that Kawasaki. So I'm kind of rooting for him.
I am too,
But
especially the way he went out in motocross.
yeah, I mean, he needs to come back. He needs to bring bring some confidence, and he looks like he's gonna bring it this time. So hopefully he stays in his zone. That'd be awesome because that's a lot of guys that are really really coming to win if you think about it.
I mean,
And
what
then he's got a new.
when we talked
He's
about
got
it, there was how many factory riders? Almost the whole 450 class, right? Almost
almost the
all
whole
20.
gate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you got a lot of potential out there to mix it up this time and chasing chasing who's out front. These guys are looking like they're all dialed in this time. Last year was a small handful that actually kept up with the top guys. Before that, there was only one or two.
Well, I mean, if you look at Supercross, Sexton did pick up at the end against Webb, So,
All right.
hopefully he goes into this year. He's already pushing really hard at the beginning of the year instead of coming in late, because if he was doing that all year last year, he would have won that championship. No hate toward
Yep.
Cooper Webb, but it's just facts. And
Right.
if he can come into this year, now we know that Jet is going to be out. It's open, honestly.
It's open for a lot more guys, and they're going to be
Exactly.
pushing to get those points before Jet comes back. But
Yep.
it comes down to who's gonna overdo it and who's gonna keep up with each other. So Marchbanks is stepping up to the 450 class, though. Think about that. New guys coming in.
Hey, he has experience on a 450 too.
He does. He's been there. He rode. What was he on? Yamaha.
I think he was on what, Club MX, or
Yeah, one of those.
I think so.
Looked good then. I think matched up with Sexton on the Kawasaki. I mean, can't go wrong there, right? I
Mm,
think he's going to be a good contender. Up at the very top. No, I think he's going to put in some good work though. Really good work.
yeah. I mean, he did very good on the 250, and if he can do similar performances on a 450, I definitely think he's like a top 5 to 6 rider. Maybe.
And
I mean, the class is just so stacked, you know.
yeah, it's
It's
hard to get there. You could say that you're a good top five rider, but then you end up in like 12th place. It's like, wow, what happened? No, that's how good the riders are in that class.
or is this, I mean, it is a big learning curve too. I mean, you're on a factory bike, you're running the 450. You do have a lot of pressure because I'm pretty sure there's other Kawasaki riders such as Levi Kitchen that wanted that spot. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, fill it out and see what happens. But I mean, he does look good too.
He does.
So
Even in those
we'll
in
see.
the photo shoot, man, he looked
Yeah,
great. I'm happy for him
I mean,
though.
we'll see. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm ecstatic. The more people coming up, that's more competition. That makes racing more interesting. So
More enjoyable for sure. More
exactly.
battles. There's not gonna be just battles first through third. It's gonna be battling.
I mean, the way it's stacked. I mean, think about it. All 20 riders battling. That'd be sweet.
Yep.
Battles all over the place. I mean, that's just gonna make the sport grow. So I think it's great, and having those guys come in, mix it up. It's gonna be great. The next few years is gonna be amazing. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. You're gonna have all these 250 riders stepping up too. So, man, it's gonna be a very good next couple years for sure.
And then when you talk about the new teams coming in, right? So it's like you got Ducati coming in, so that's going to bring a whole new team involved. And then you got Barcia on it. Come on, Bam Bam on a Ducati. That's going to be interesting. Not that he's going to go out and just motor down people, but
Hey, he has a
I just
kid now.
want.
He has a kid now. He has a kid now.
I know. You got to calm down when you get kids. I get that, but it's still there.
Oh, for
It's
sure.
still there.
For sure.
And come on, it's a Ducati.
That's gonna make it interesting though.
So that's I don't know too much. I know that he hurt himself.
Yeah,
Poor guy.
he broke his collarbone, I think, in the first test of the Ducati.
So I hope he can bounce back and get back get that Ducati figured out so he can ride good.
And you know
And
what helps him though is like they're allowing him to have fun on other bikes like the 250, that we've seen. And when a rider is being able to do what he wants and have fun doing it, that's what just makes it better throughout the year for him.
and guess what? He puts a smile on his face too. There's smiles going around this year. Like it's gonna be
Hey,
a
Marchbanks is
good
probably
year.
smiling to be on a 450 too. So that's another rider as well. Like, and now you have Barcia smiling because he gets to have fun. It's not just. I mean, he has to go out there and go race, but I mean, they're doing content with them. He gets to ride other bikes by them. He gets to enjoy it. And being a dad and being older, I think it's very important for him to just have fun.
That's right. And then that's going to build his confidence, and then you'll see him ride better too. It's going to be a fun year. How about that? Everyone's going to have smiles.
Hey, until Anaheim 1 comes, and then we're gonna really
Yeah,
see who's smiling.
that's right. Only the top is going to be smiling at that day, but there'll be smiles going into it. But looking at him, I mean, yeah, just his style. I think the Ducati, once they get it dialed in, uh, I think you're going to see Bam Bam do really good. I
I
think he, I think that Ducati is meant for Bam Bam. Honestly, he might tell me different, but I'm just saying. I think it fits him. That's all.
I think we're gonna see a better Barcia this year that
Oh
we
yeah,
haven't
for
seen in
sure.
a while.
Right. It's all about being happy, man. Feeling comfortable,
He might
being
not be
happy.
taking people out anymore, but I think he's gonna be a little bit
He's
better.
still gonna ruffle your feathers. Oh, he'll still ruffle your feathers.
Oh,
Don't let him fool you.
100%. Somebody's gonna
He'll be
pass him
doing.
and he ain't gonna like it.
Nope.
Maybe his
He'll be
own teammate.
good old Fernandis. Fernandis.
I don't.
What do you think about him?
He's already complaining about the bike.
Well, his feet don't fit, I guess, on the foot pegs. You don't like the placement. But I mean, you gotta adapt. Some
No,
riders
you
have
have
to
to.
adapt to feel better. Sometimes the bike can adapt to you. But I mean, there's not too much. He he's he he's got to get there, you know. And I think maybe they'll figure something out with this team, and maybe they'll get it to where he feels comfortable by Anaheim.
And
I hope.
there's not much out there for us to see like how he's, you know. So
No, that's why all I can say is I hope by Anaheim
they have it
they
figured
get
out
something
for him.
figured out so he can actually ride decent. I think he needs to be in the competition as well. He deserves it. I mean, he's there. He's
Oh
won a
yeah.
championship.
Yep.
You gotta feel comfortable. So I hope they work everything out with him. But
I think they will. I
the
mean,
new guy, Falk.
Forkner to
Let's
450.
yeah, let's talk about Forkner. He's going on a 450 for A1.
Well,
I think he's happy about it.
which is another smile.
That's another smile. But can he hang? I don't think so. I don't. Not up in the top five. I love Forkner. I mean, he's a great rider. He's a hard worker. That guy is unstoppable. But when you get in the 450 class with all those guys, I don't see him contending up front. I think he just needs to get used to the 450 and
Go and have
feel it
fun.
out.
He has to just go
Just
have
have fun.
fun. I mean,
Yeah.
he's coming off of
Hmm.
his first full season ever, basically, So
Right. Just take it easy and enjoy it. That's just have fun with it. I think he'll do all right. But just another smile out there as long as he can finish through it. Man, I'm happy for him. I think he'll do great.
I just, man, with how much power a 450 has, I don't want to see him get hurt.
I don't either. That's why I just have fun with it. Take it easy. Enjoy it.
And the thing is I know, I definitely know that he has the speed to keep up with top people like in the 250s, for instance, like last year. Like I know he has the speed to like keep up with these guys. I mean, he's proved a year in and out, like every year. But I think just his last crash really, which I don't blame him, but his last crash put a mark on him for sure.
Hey, and that's why if you get the opportunity to jump in the 450 class, take it, but But don't try to go out there and full in like you're gonna win the championship. Like just ease into it. I think he'll be all right if he does that. But
Like
you don't need to.
I don't want him to go out there and just feel like he has all this pressure on him because I mean I
No, because then that'll push him, and then he might crash again. You don't want that. I don't
yeah,
want
I
that.
don't want to see that again.
I want to see him enjoy it. I mean, come off the track and have a smile on his face and be like, "Yeah, man, that was awesome." Like
Exactly.
that's what he needs. He needs that. I think he could
And
be happy.
you know, another person that we don't have on this list is his teammate Jordan Smith. I don't know. I mean, I know he got hurt, but he's also moving up to the 450 class as well. So it's like
I don't want to see him get hurt in there either.
I really don't either. He doesn't have a good track record when it comes to that.
But if he can, slow down and not have a lot of pressure on him and just ride, I think Smith will do, decent.
Yeah, I agree.
He's just got to calm down. That's all. I think they'll be all right.
Well, so let's talk privateer. Um,
Okay.
we got Daxton Bennick in the 250 class moving to Husky.
Yeah. He's going to Husky. No. Yeah. He's going to Husky. I haven't seen too much of him riding yet on that though. So I think
I
it's a good move.
I think it's a
He
great move for him, honestly.
said he feels good on it.
Which is
I saw in
that's
you.
probably another smile, huh?
I would say so. I would say so. Smiles. I'm telling you, smiles everywhere, all around.
I feel like don't get me wrong, like everybody loves Star, but when Star has so many top contenders such as Davies, Deegan, Anstey, Pierce Brown, you know what I mean? Like he doesn't have room for himself to like shine in that moment, you know what I mean? And yes, he's been hurt the last few seasons, like on and off. But I think him moving to Husky is a new start and we get to see what he's actually capable of. I think that's what I think.
No, I think that's right. Plus, he can, take what by switching a team, you can take what you've learned at the other team and you can, input it in another team's, work ethic or whatever.
Different
I
trainer.
think different trainer, different everything, but you're still learning different pieces of the puzzle. And when you get all those pieces and you put it together, you're gonna be, amazing. If you're allowed to on, experimenting on different things or whatever, like Barcia or, different writers. But once you feel comfortable and you're able to, express your writing ability, then that's only gonna make you better. And with them, with Daxton going over there, I believe that they're gonna allow that to happen. They're gonna work with him. They're gonna build with him more on this team, and I think it's gonna show. I think he's gonna look really good.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is good for him. And now we talk about the privateers because I said it earlier and I did not mean that. But
You caught me off guard a little bit, but
I
no,
just
we're
rethought it when you were talking. I was like, oh crap.
good.
Okay, so we got Briggs to Motowhips, which
And
is
he's going to the
huge,
450. Yeah,
and
he's
it's a
on a 4.
450. Does he make a main event?
Ooh, I hope he does. But with
I
the
really
stack
hope he does.
with the stacked class that's in there, it's gonna be very hard for him to do that.
And from what I've heard, I think he's only doing the first 6 rounds. I think I could be mistaken, but I know he's only doing a few West rounds, and I think Daytona.
Hmm. Daytona's a good one.
I'm not 100% sure. But still, I hope he makes at least one main event. At
And
least.
you know what? I hope it's a mutter because he did
He
amazing. He
did good
led
in.
those laps. Heck yeah, he did awesome. I hope he does good on a 450.
And
I watched. watch his stuff too. It's good.
Not the
He's doing
biggest
great.
switch up though. I mean, he's going from what a Husky last year, and now he's on a KTM.
Yeah. Comfortability is still going to be, I believe, the same. So he's kind of already used to it. And I hear that he's running a lot of the same parts that he feels comfortable with, anyways.
And Motowhips is
On that,
allowing it, so that's great.
yeah, it's part of their stuff. So I hope he feels really good on it. What I've seen, he looks more comfortable. He says he feels better on it than his other bike. So I think it's promising, but
Well, from what I've
that'd be
seen,
awesome if he makes a 450 main event. That'd be sweet.
and what I've seen too is like I've watched him ride 250, and I've watched him ride the 450 now, and
He
the
looks
two
a lot better on the
he looks
450.
way better. I mean,
Yeah.
his obviously the 450 got speed, so he's already just a little bit faster than what he was automatically. But also is like I think with his height, I think a 450 with the speed just helps him a lot better than being on the 250.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I think maybe this is he's got a smile on his face too, so maybe this is going to be a good one for him.
And you know what? I get tired of reading the hater comments on his videos. Like,
Yeah,
like
but I like how he's just like, "Hey, look, you're not out here.
yeah,
This is hard."
I want to see you do it.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. And it is. It's really hard. I mean, those jumps are intimidating, big, really intimidating when you're down there on the floor and you're looking at them. It's pretty scary.
Yep.
So not some average person can get out there and just hit that stuff. So
Oh nah.
kudos, man. I like it.
Good luck
He's
to
doing good.
Dax or Dayton.
Stuff.
Wrong D.
That's right.
And now we got Harlan to Kevin Moranz's team, which I feel
Yeah.
like is crazy. Like that's dope.
Kevin Moranz is doing great for himself and for others. I mean, he wants to help others and bring them up, and I think signing Harlan to his team is a great asset. So I think that's going to be an interesting team for him as well. I think it's a awesome thing that he's doing.
And it just gives a lot of help to the people that can't do it on their own. Like you know realistically, where would Harlan be? Well, he's not guaranteed a privateer spot anywhere else. And knowing his mentality, he would probably still try to go out there on his own. So
Oh yeah, they have backing with signing with Kevin and doing that. I think they're helping each other out, and I think it's awesome.
yeah, big time. And
So
he got his
looking
rig.
for big
Moran's
things.
got his rig.
Oh yeah, he was hiring all kinds of people.
I think that's
So
W.
I think it's awesome. He's doing great, and he's been doing it for a couple years, hasn't
What,
he?
Kevin
Like
Moran's?
not this big, but he's been trying to do it all on his own for a little while.
Yeah, he hasn't been doing it big. I mean, last year, he signed Starling, I think, and Starling ended up going somewhere else or something like that. So like that didn't really work out for him. And he had a van, I think, last year.
Right now, this time he's got a rig. Like he's stepping it
Oh,
up.
he's stepping it up. And he's been training at a new facility, so I'm pretty sure Harlan might be over there, maybe not, but
I don't know. He's looking good though. And all these riders are really dialing it in this year.
yep.
It's gonna be good things. Good things this year. Can't wait.
And then last but not least, we got Mumford to AEO.
That's a good one. They're gonna try. Again, with all these non-factory teams, it's gonna be really hard to to
Yep.
get into those main events. But I mean, give it to them. They're out there. They're pushing hard. They're training like these guys as much as they possibly can. So I hope Mumford does good.
Well,
I hope all these riders do good.
I think for AEO though, I I think Mumford is an amazing pickup for a team like that. That's like when Club MX picked up Volan, I think that was a big deal. In my opinion, I think it's a big deal for for AEO to have Mumford.
Oh yeah, definitely. I all these other riders that are doing phenomenal, you know, on all these different brands bikes, and then if you can get one of those guys that they know how different bikes work, they can dial different things, they can help you out, build your bike. You know, it's always a plus in my book.
Oh yeah, 100%. So that's it for episode 1.
It's in the
So
books.
make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know, it'll help us out crazy amount, honestly. And from every weekend here on out, we will have a podcast up. So cheers to episode 1.
Cheers.